upload. We're on the opening day of Hard Rock Hell Festival, and I'm talking to the girls from the Amorettes who have just played a storming set on the main stage at Hard Rock Hell. Thank you for talking to us, girls.
Hey.
How did it go for you?
It's good.
It was good. It was just so loud. We couldn't hear a thing. We couldn't hear anything. Just kind of on a wish and a prayer, you know. Just
We need to shout a bit more.
the audience were brilliant though. They were
Yeah.
so loving it. We were quite
Lovely
nervous about a
reaction.
Thursday audience because we didn't really know how big it was going to be, but this is really encouraging.
Yeah.
The first time I came here on a Thursday, I thought exactly the same.
Yeah.
Will there be that many people there?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's busy.
great.
It's a
Yeah,
good night.
really
Yeah,
cool.
it was
Really
packed
cool.
out. It was
Yeah.
good.
Did you get a sound check beforehand, or was it just a case of go on and start playing and see how you go?
You never really do it at festivals, though, do you?
Nah, there's
Just
not
kinda-
enough time. It's sort of just
Yeah.
line check, but we're not allowed to line check our own equipment, so you just have to hope for the best, really.
Or does it then take a couple of songs to really get into it?
Yeah, you have to you're sort of getting your levels right, and everyone's just looking at each other for the first song, just like what? But I don't know.
But we were just saying how crazy, like when the adrenaline hits you, sometimes you can just go completely blank, and you're like, "What the hell am I doing here?"
Yeah.
It's just kind of
Have
like
to
such a
overcome.
crazy feeling. It's
Yeah.
then you kind of get into it. It's just, it's really good. It's excellent.
Good.
Yeah.
This is the first time you've played Hard Rock Hell, isn't it? Is it the first time?
No,
Fourth
Fourth time?
time, yeah.
and twice in Ibiza.
Twice in Ibiza,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Sixth
The only reason I
time.
thought you
Veterans.
played before, but I thought you said, Jill, this is the first time we've played it, so you must have said it's the fourth time we've played.
Fourth.
I just misheard you when you were on stage.
The accent.
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm either American or Latvian.
Yeah, you do.
Where
You
did
do
the
sound
Latvian
quite Latvian
Irish?
when you're on stage.
Yeah, get that quite a lot.
No one responds to a Scottish accent.
Oh, I know.
Get your hands up.
It's so abrasive. Just goes right through people.
You've got a lovely accent. I wouldn't bother changing. Right, the last time I spoke to you was at Download Festival, where we were outside and it started raining. We had to run inside.
Remember?
And that was just as your new album, White Hot Heat. I got it right that time. Did it get right, didn't I?
Yeah.
White Hot Heat. That had just been released, hadn't it? So how has it been? That's like 5 months ago. How has the reaction been to the album in the last 5 months?
Good.
Been really good. Sorry,
Been
you want to answer?
Yeah, no, you go.
It's been really good. I think we were all a bit nervous because it's an album that we're all quite. It was a bit. We wanted to experiment and sort of just play about with different tempos, different moods, different kind of writing with other people, and just try and grow as a band. And we weren't sure how it was going to go down because we thought it was a wee bit more commercial, and we weren't we weren't sure. But I think it's been excellent. I think it's been really nice. There's been some good feedback, and really chuffed. Yeah.
And how long are you going to be touring on that album for? Is it going to be into 2017, or is there going to be a new album in the works for next year?
Until the next one comes out, that's when we tour that
Until
one.
the next one, yeah, we'll still tour it into next year. We're also starting to write for the next one.
Yeah.
So it's sort of it always overlaps, and you never kind of stop. But
That's how it seems to be for young bands these days.
It's
it
all
just
about-
never stops.
it's all about the touring, really. That's
Yeah.
that's how you survive.
It's how you get your name out there, really.
Yeah.
Just getting out and working, really. Just have to keep going.
And the days of
Yeah.
the charts where it was just you could just live off the the PRS or whatever, and the,
Of one song.
it's not really like that anymore. You're kind of you have to keep moving.
Or
Yeah.
even for bands that didn't get in the charts, like the people that you look up to, like Girl School, Rock Goddess.
Yeah.
It was the same for them in the 80s. They could make an album, tour it, and then stop and write for the next album. It's just impossible to do that now.
Yeah, you have to keep moving. You have to write while you're touring.
Yeah.
Right on the road. You have to. Yeah, it's constant.
And
But,
you've just come off a tour, haven't you, with Love Zombies?
Yeah.
How did that go? Was that in
Amazing.
September? It was about a month ago now, that wasn't it?
Yeah, it was in September. It was great. The venues were just packed out every night. It was just kind of little venues we were doing around the UK, but we just got a really good reception, and Love Zombies were fun to tour with as well. They were a lot of fun.
Really fun.
I just remember I got really ill on that tour actually,
Did you?
which wasn't too good, but I usually manage to dodge getting the flu, but this time
There
It's
was a
pretty
lot of
bad.
lurky going about.
Yeah.
From both bands,
I
we're all
did.
passing it towards each
I
other.
know.
I just had bronchitis for the whole
Yeah.
of October.
Now I've got it. Yeah.
And now we're going to get it. Everybody
Yeah.
Probably.
Sorry, guys.
Blame the love zombies.
Yeah.
What would you, when you're touring, what would you rather do? Like you say, you've just been doing a co-headlining tour with Love Zambia. You've done quite a few support slots on long tours. You supported Europe, Black Star Riders, and you're supporting Black Star Riders again next year.
Yeah.
What do you prefer? Do you prefer being in that support slot or doing a headlining or co-headlining tour?
They're both really different though. When you're a sports slot, there's a bit less pressure on you to deliver and kind of, bring the audience, I guess.
But at the same time, if you're a headliner, people have come to see you, and
Yeah, and they're up
they
for
are
it.
more insane
Yeah.
and more fun, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
A lot of the time, people don't really care about support bands.
Yeah.
They're like, I've just
Sometimes,
come here
yeah.
to see the main band.
I've never seen you before,
Yeah.
but
Do you find that in general that people don't care about the support bands, or do you think people are turning
have
up
to-
earlier just to check you
Yeah,
out?
Well, you have to really impress
sometimes
them.
a
You
bit of
know?
give or miss. We did a tour with Ash last year,
Yeah.
and we weren't. There was a complication with the press, and we weren't actually listed on the bill, so nobody had turned up to see us,
Right.
so or nobody had kind of, and it was kind of disheartening, but at the same time,
It was a good test.
it was a
for
great
us.
practice for us. So
It's all a learning curve, isn't
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
We'd never sort of played to that kind of audience before. It was very indie, kind of
You're right.
really different, and we had to
Yeah.
work really hard for
Yeah.
that.
But with a lot of the support tours we've done, like with really great sort of bigger bands, you really learn a lot doing
Yeah.
these kind of tours. You
Yeah.
watch them night after night, and they just make it look so easy. And we just got a lot more confidence, kind of watching them and sort of taking bits and
Yeah.
pieces. And
It's probably the fourth or fifth time I've seen you now, and you do seem to get more confident as you've gone along. And like I say, you just learn from the bigger bands.
yeah, you do,
So-
you do.
yeah.
And your drum kit seems to get bigger
Oh,
as you've gone along as well.
Yeah.
You end up like Neil Peart or Martin drum gongs at the
Flips
back.
around,
and
you got another
everything.
kit at the other side.
Yeah, I gave the cowbell a test
Start
run
moving.
tonight. I
Start
don't know if you
moving.
heard it.
I didn't
Yeah,
hear that.
cowbell.
You know,
Yeah,
did you?
no,
Yeah.
I don't know. I can hear anything.
It was really low
I can hear
pitch,
I've never
anything.
heard it.
The actual drum riser was
I
a
know you
bit
put it on.
unstable. It was kind of moving around quite a lot. It was just like making me feel quite seasick. I was just like-
You were getting
Yeah.
closer to me.
I know, I was just like wheeling towards the
Like
front of
turn
the
around and
stage.
you're like there.
What you'll have to do is start doing a cover version of Don't Fear the Reaper. Now you've got cowbell.
Yeah, exactly.
To
It's
see how many
perfect
people actually
cowbell
notice
song,
what
yeah.
you're doing.
I know.
When you're doing festivals like this, and like tonight, I noticed that it wasn't subdued, but everybody was saying, "Right, come on, impress us." At the beginning, everybody stood there and said, "Right, we want you to impress us." And then by the end, you could tell that you had impressed them. Do you get that vibe as well?
Everyone's too sober just now because it's
quite
Thursday.
early, yeah.
Everyone's just got here.
They're just like kind of save themselves for.
Yeah.
So would you rather play to a drunk audience, a more drunk audience, or a more inebriated audience?
It doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. You just go and do what you do, and kind of, it's up to them if they want to react or not.
Yeah.
I think just with the sound problems, and I wasn't quite. I was more trying to concentrate on hearing things, and I was trying to work it, but I wasn't aware of that, to be honest. I was more. I think I looked a bit scared because I couldn't hear anything, which is sometimes a problem. But you just kind of have to just keep going. You just have to keep going.
Yeah. I think the other thing at festivals is when you first start, the people have gone to the bar and things like that, and they'll hear a band that's come on. A couple of songs in, right? We'll go in and hear them then. So the audience gets bigger as well, doesn't it? So-
Yeah. But they definitely seem really responsive though.
Oh,
Everybody was
definitely.
sort of clapping away.
Yeah. A lot of folk were singing along
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
some of
Yeah.
the really old songs as
Yeah.
well, like really old songs. Which
Do you
was
notice anybody at festivals like this that, like your own fans or
Yeah.
people that have seen you before?
Yeah.
You
They-
see them in the
You
audience.
always see one or two.
good. You see one or two, you catch their eye, they throw things at you, and they shout inappropriately at silent parts when you're trying to concentrate on your counting. Sorry. Artie, stop it.
Habitual shouter, is it?
Oh, God, sorry.
I noticed when you came in, you got a pot. Is it a pot or just a cast? Or
It's a very sexy moon boot.
a moon boot? So what have you done there? You can leave it there if you like.
we
it's
were-
comfy.
It's a bit hairy.
It's quite nice. I have a little tiny dog and he's white and he keeps leaving hair. I've been trying to get the dirt off all day. We were shooting a music video, but we were trying to do it like low key, very like just on iPhones and like make it quite
It's
arty.
just the three of us, yeah.
It was the three of us. We were discussing what we were going to do in the pub, which was a really bad idea. And you just, you've had some Jim Beams and you think you're invincible, and we thought it would be so cool if we recreated the scene from Trainspotting when he jumps down.
Yeah.
Because we were in the Black
He's
Bull
running
in
down Princess
Edinburgh.
Street. Okay.
We were in the pub.
You were in
So we're
that
like,
pub.
wouldn't it be cool if we started it like that? So we did it a couple of times and you were like, the camera's not working. I did it the last time and it just landed really funny, really
I
weirdly.
did film
Yeah.
it though.
It's on film.
Is it on YouTube?
Me going,
Yeah.
oh no, something's wrong. So
So that was the end of the video then.
that was the end of the video.
Yeah,
That was literally the first thing we filmed as well. So
Could that actually end it
Feeling
end up
total
in the
muppet,
final
yeah.
cut?
Yeah.
So the doctor, they don't know if it's fractured or bone bruised, but it's going to take another month or so.
But it doesn't stop you playing though, does it?
Just look a bit less energetic on stage, but
Yeah. You said you
That's
were
it.
struggling
We
to get
didn't
back to your
notice.
mic.
I was kind of
inside.
struggling. I was just kind of eyeing it up like, shit,
Should be
I've
at the
gone
mic.
too far.
I need to get back.
I need to get back there. Yeah. Wouldn't recommend it.
Before we go then, what does 2017 hold for the Amorettes? What have you got planned now? You've got the Black Star Riders tour. How many dates are you doing with Black Star Riders?
It's about 5.
Yeah.
It's in March, yeah.
Is it all
Um,
up north? Is it Scotland way and...
It's Ireland and
Cardiff, Wales,
All right.
Ireland, Dublin, Northern Ireland,
Inverness.
Inverness,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
Glasgow,
no,
Aberdeen,
no,
something else.
something really Wrexham.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've
So
got North Wales, Northern
everywhere.
Ireland, Scotland, Northern Scotland and South Wales.
Bit of
That's it.
yeah, bit of everything. So
Yeah.
Apart from that, what have you got planned? What have you got lined up?
we've got our first show in Denmark.
Right.
Yeah,
Is
we're
it Denmark?
gonna-
What else? I can't remember. I don't know.
Writing more stuff.
Just writing, yeah.
Yeah.
Just getting some new demos on the go, and
The video that you started
The
to
video
make,
that we
is
were-
that for a new single?
we need to finish that. That's,
We
that's
do need to get on with that.
in the pipeline. It's coming. Don't worry.
Will that
seems
be
going in it,
released
though.
as a single?
We'll get round to it. That could be the end soon.
We'll just talk between us.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So will that be released as a single when you've got the video sorted?
No, there's
no.
too much swearing in that
Oh, yeah.
single. Yeah.
That was
It's
just a
YouTube
kind of
exclusive.
yeah. It was just a little fun video we wanted to just put up on Facebook, just up online for
Right.
something. We've got a new single coming out towards the end of next month. Yeah. I don't even know if we can announce it. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't say.
But yeah. Yes, but there will be something out
Yes,
next
yeah.
month. Yeah.
Cool.
With a good video as well. So.
Have
Yeah.
you anything coming up before Christmas, or is that it? Is that before Christmas now?
Just airborne
Well,
shows next
yeah.
Oh,
week.
you've got Airborne. You've got
Yeah.
three dates with
Yeah,
Airborne,
that's
haven't you?
next week.
Next
It
week.
should
yeah.
be great.
Nottingham,
Well,
Norwich,
Um,
and Portsmouth.
Portsmouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait for
And then
that.
we've just got 2 more festivals.
We've got Planet Rockstock,
and then the one in Troon. And that's us.
Winter
That's
Storm.
us, yeah.
Have you seen Airborne before?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know them quite well.
Yeah, cool. I saw Airborne when they played here, and because Joel likes to climb things, doesn't he?
Mm.
So he started climbing the rigging and the
Yeah.
skeeter guys. Come, get down. Still dead selling him off. Didn't listen. Still climbing out to the top.
He's not listening.
No.
He's not caring.
But I think we might be quite a good match. Us
Yeah.
with Airborne, it should be a really good
It
show.
will, it'll be a great
Yeah,
show.
and Crowbot as well are
Oh,
on
yeah,
that
Crowbot.
tour. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
can't
Yeah,
wait.
love Crowbot. this time last year we were partying with Crowbar in the bar.
Oh, very.
Yeah.
That's cool.
yeah, we're good. Anyway, on that note, we'll let you go, girls. Thank you very much for talking to us once again. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
So
No worries.
good luck with the Airborne tour.
Thanks.
And enjoy
Thanks.
Christmas and the Black Star
Yeah.
Riders tour next year
Will
and
do.
Planet Rockstock and everything you've got.
Hey.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.